Okay, this video talks about Abraham Hicks. So let's start. We are going to do this together, okay? This video needs to be held in 50 minutes because of the copyright material of Abraham. Okay, let's start.
Okay, it's kind of embarrassing. Everyone's going to be like, why is she asking that? But anyway,
First, she says, what is kind of embarrassing? And then she says, it's kind of embarrassing and we need to do something about it. And she is willing, the first point here is that she is willing to do the work because she knows that help is on the way, and the asking maybe is less than 9 years. 9 years, obviously, is less than 9 years. I believe that. I think that is that. Okay, first of all, I need to do that. You need to share in the comment section what is the most embarrassing thing that you need to address with Abraham. Okay, imagine that you are the same girl that is asking and you need to address it. Write it in the comment section, please. I will wait. When you're ready, write it in the comment section. The most embarrassing thing. The most embarrassing thing that you think that is embarrassing. I will wait. Write it in the comment section. You can do it. I trust in you. Come on, you can do it. Think about it, the most embarrassing thing. Imagine that you are embarrassed by something that is painful. Maybe it's like spitting, you see someone spitting on the sidewalk, sideways, or maybe that you think that you feel ugly if you're a woman, or maybe that you don't have enough sex if you're a guy, or maybe that you have a small penis if you're a guy, or maybe that you wear glasses if you don't see. The most embarrassing thing. It could be addressed. You can write a lot of embarrassing things. It will be solved. Trust me. For me, the most embarrassing things are that I know the teachings of Abraham, and I cannot get ahead of my life to do happy things, like to manifest money in the street, or maybe a parking lot, or things that are pleasing and are pleasurable, and that is the most embarrassing things for me. Also, that I know all this stuff for a long time. Trust me, I know this stuff for a long time. I've been following Abraham for a long time, and I doesn't get it. Write in the comment section, what is the most embarrassing things you can do? The things can happen to you. I will write it too also. The most embarrassing things, everything, for the little one, for the freak one, whatever you think. The most embarrassing things. I think that you can choose to be seen by me only, or you can choose to be seen by everybody else. The most embarrassing things. and I will think about it also. The most embarrassing things that freaked you out. Maybe it's like something embarrassing. Something like feels you silly, that is silly, that that is silly to focus upon, but it's hard. It's hard to tell. This is a good community, so we will help each other out. The most embarrassing thing. You can do it. I trust you. But if you want to put pause, you want to put stop or whatever, write it in the comment section, please. You can do it. Do it for yourself, for me, for God, for Abraham, for whatever, for your grandma, for your grandpa, for your mom, for your dad, for your daddy, for your mommy, for your lover, for your husband, for your guy, for your wife, for your children. The most embarrassing thing. For me also is that my video could reach a lot of people, but it's embarrassing for me, and it's silly because I don't know how to use the translator of the video, so I can put translating things in the video, so I can reach for Spanish people or English people. And also I think that is embarrassing for me because I think that Mexican or Spanish people that are pretty rich will laugh at me if I say if I do these videos in Spanish. That is why I'm telling in English, because it's kind of embarrassing to do in Spanish, and that is embarrassing and silly for me. Write in the comment section what is the most embarrassing thing for you. It could be a lot of stuff that is embarrassing. You can do it. I know that you can do it. Come on. Okay, time is up. So this video is almost done. So remember, write it down. The most embarrassing thing. That is silly. That that is silly. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. The most embarrassing thing. Maybe it's that the most embarrassing thing for me right now is that I have a lot of forehead, and it's embarrassing because I always wanted to have hair over here, all the way over here, and it's embarrassing, but it's not that silly because it hurt me. And it's embarrassing to have money and don't use something to cover my gray hair. That is embarrassing for me. What is the most embarrassing things for you that are silly? The thing about this is that it need to be embarrassing but silly at the same time. So it is a matter of life and death. Ain't the right thing to write. So write the most embarrassing thing. You can do it. I know that you can. And that is silly. I will stay with the knowing of the most embarrassing thing that I want to speak in Spanish for all my people that are that are speaking Spanish, but somehow I think that is silly because I think that no one is a prophet on his own land. So for me that is silly and it's embarrassing because I know that I could be writing this stuff, like with subtitles in Spanish, in English, or in other languages, but it's silly because it's kind of, and I don't want to have a lot of viewers because I don't want to be famous or being criticized by others. That is embarrassing and that is silly. The most embarrassing silly. And I also want to be as far as my friends and family that speak Spanish because it's embarrassing for me and silly and it's silly because I will be judged by the people that I care and love, and I think that in that judgment I will be hurt because people has their vibration point, their own life, and it's silly because the only person or the only being that really cares and loves me in the whole world is me, my inner being, and that is why it's silly. But it's embarrassing because I want to be viewed by a lot of people and I don't want to be judged, and that is silly. The most embarrassing and silly thing. Knowing that when they judge you or me or whatever, they are judging themselves, and that is why you cannot take it personal. You write it down, the most embarrassing thing, in the comment section below. Sorry, in the comment section. The most embarrassing and silly thing. Time is almost up. This material is from Abraham Hicks, and also has I have permission of Abraham to put it in this place. This is embarrassing because we should know all this already, but we don't. So write it down, the most embarrassing thing, in the comment section. Try it. And silly. You can try it a lot. You can try one. You can try two, three, whatever. 3 things that are embarrassing and silly. Maybe you have 5 things that are embarrassing and silly. Try it whatever you want. Almost time is up. The most embarrassing and silly thing. And if you're watching this video and you think that you don't want to write it because you think that you only need to watch it and don't do notes I think that is silly that you can write that too. The most embarrassing and silly thing. Time is precious, so try to collaborate with yourself. The most embarrassing and silly thing. Time is almost up. Write it down. In the comment section. You can do it. I know that some of you have. Write it down. You can do it. Almost time is up. Remember, write it down. You can do it. See you on the next video. Bye.